Hello, my name is Michael Carruthers with OpenSpan. Today, the demonstration is going to revolve around a couple of different applications. We're going to utilize the web with Google Earth to pinpoint locations. We're going to have an actual application bar that auto-hides. We're going to interact with a PDF form as well as Excel. And then lastly, we're going to have a Windows form application and a web page that has a data table in it. We're going to do several different functions in that area. So let's get started. First thing we're going to take a look at is the application bar. And in this case, it's in an auto hide mode. So we'll go ahead and put our cursor up here at the top, and we'll want to lock it down at this point. And what I want to show is the base level interaction with the Adobe Reader. We can show that we can actually open a PDF file from our application. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on a city on this web form. As you can see, this is a table. We'll go ahead and confirm that we want to use Google Earth, which goes out and inputs that into the actual web page for Google Earth. We pull the information from the PDF from a population standpoint, from male or female, and we insert it into the Excel spreadsheet. Now we can also take a look at another one. Again, you can see that we've changed Google Earth location. We've gone ahead and highlighted the male and female populations, and we've inserted it into the Excel spreadsheet. Next, let's go ahead and take the entire PDF table and actually place it up here into the Windows form. As you can see, we can move data from the PDF into any environment. It allows you to take PDF data and put it into an environment that you'll be able to use. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at navigating through a PDF utilizing the Adobe Reader interface. Now we're going to go ahead and open up a file here, and we'll go ahead and see we're on page 12 in the particular file that we opened. Now we can actually go to a specific page if we want to. Now this shows that we can interact with the actual Adobe Reader. We'll jump over into page 35, and you can see that it changed to page 35. And let's say we want to be able to search some criteria here. We'll go ahead and put in some information up here. Now what we're doing is we're going to actually look through the file at this point for anything that says Catalema. And we'll place it into this tree view over here of the results. So this is a form that was created through OpenSpan. We can actually take that, we can search, we can go to any of the links that are shown here in the tree. Here in our last section, let's go ahead and we'll open up another PDF file. This time, we're going to go to the data grid within this web page, and we're going to click on country. At that point, we're going to basically insert all the information out of that data grid into this Excel. So we have all the lines that are in the data grid, and we can put it into the Excel. All that information is there, so we can basically take it from one place, one piece of data, and plug it into another if it happens to be a database like Excel. Now let's go ahead and search for 2001, and we'll find our Jane automation, and we'll go ahead and click on where Jane lives. And now we're going to go to Logansport. So we said yes, that we did want to search for it in Google Earth, and you can see it's notated under Google Search. And we've also input it into the Excel. The same thing we can do is if we click on 2002, and this time we say no, we don't want to search. What this does is gives you the ability to note whether or not certain pieces of data or certain events are happening and put that into a database. All right, let's talk a little bit about what we saw here today. We effectively interfaced with several different platforms. We went to a web page with Google Earth and were able to plug in coordinates for addresses. We were able to interface with Windows Forms. We also did a web page with a data grid where it was able to take information from that grid. And most importantly, we were able to interface with a PDF to make the data viable within that PDF, to utilize it in other applications. So we're getting a PDF as a form or an order form and being able to move that information from that order form into an ordering system automatically would be a typical example of that. Thank you so much for checking out this demo. My name is Michael Carruthers with OpenSpan.